Hey everyone! So, it's been a while, I know, and the last time you saw me, I was just showing you my trip to Destin, Florida for my friend's wedding. But this time we're going to do something a little bit closer to home. We're going to or I'm going to discuss my coming out story and add that to the YouTube bank of coming out stories that they have. I feel like I should do this video because in the process of like coming out as a homosexual, in case you couldn't tell from these videos, ladies and gentlemen, I am gay. So I thought I was watching a lot of like these coming out stories, so I thought that I would contribute mine. Right now, it is 2013, and I actually came out in 2010 during my, right after my, right before I was about to enter college. I graduated in 2010, so I came out literally right before. So I but I had a self-realization that I was gay when, this is actually really funny, when I was watching The Real World DC, and one of the characters on there, his name was Mikey, and Mikey had a boyfriend, and at the time I had been in a relationship with a girl for 2.5 years, or going on 2.5 years, like in total. So anyway, I was watching this television show, and his boyfriend came to visit, and I thought, wow, that is so cute. I really want that with a guy. And I was like, oh, so we're gay. Okay. And it took like a while to like come to terms with like what I like with that, and that was back in March of 2010, and I ended up graduating high school like between May and June, somewhere around there. I don't really remember. So it took like a while for me to accept it. Funny sidebar note: during high school though, I did color guard like with flags and sabers, so there was already some givens that should have led us to there. But I digress. So it was my self-discovery that I had. So now the second part was coming out to people. So the first group of people that I came out to really was my group of friends. During like, for the YouTube videos, from what I like learned and from my own experience, like, I think you should come out to your friends first, just so like it's kind of like an extra security blanket in case things don't really go well when you tell like your family. Mine did, but like still, it was nice to know like that your friends were there for you. So I told my friends first, and that included my girlfriend as well. And they weren't really shocked. Let's just be honest. The person that you see before you, the way that I talk, and my like actions and tendencies, they haven't really changed actually. So what you see has what I've always been. So again, not a real shock to my friends. When they were fine with it, they were like, oh yeah, we know, we knew, we were just waiting for it. And I was like, oh okay. Granted, I started college then on a Wednesday, and this was the Sunday prior to my starting college. So I like waited until the last minute, but I wanted going into college to be like a new start for me. So this was the time for me to do it and to like become my own person. So after that came down to telling my parents and my sister. I told her first, and she didn't believe me at first, so I just let it drop. I wasn't going to bring it up again because I almost like passed out. My heart was beating so fast when I told her the first time, and she did not believe me. She thought I was kidding. So I just let it drop. And then I thought that I would tell my mom first. But actually, I ended up telling my dad. He was talking to me one night, and he was like saying things about his friend, and like they also had like a gay kid and everything, and he just wanted to let me know like that I was loved and everything. He's like, but I don't have to worry about that, right? Because you like girls. And I was like, no. He's like, you don't like girls. And I was like, no, you like guys. Yeah. So it was like he couldn't believe it, but it was almost like when he was discussing that and he like let me know, it was kind of like of my thought process was, oh, he's ready. Like it wasn't a hey, they need to know. It was a, oh, you're ready for this knowledge. Like you can handle this knowledge. So that was more how that one played out. And then he's like, well, you got to tell your mom. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So and my mom and I are close, but so I was like a little bit nervous. And it was the way that I was telling people that I was coming out was like, oh, like, just so you know, I'm gay. And that's how I would tell people. What? So it was in the evening, and she was like filing back some CDs in our living room. And I was like, Mom, I'm like, just so you know, I'm gay. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah. And she, oh, did your father know? Yeah, I told him first. He's known for a while. She's like, you told him first? And I'm like, well, I didn't mean to. I'm like, so, like, and everything, like, turned out well. They were they were, like, completely fine with it. They still are. Love them to death. And I was lucky in that instance, because you always hear how things never go so smoothly. But for me, it just happened that I have really loving and caring parents. So that's kind of it. And they came my grandparents, and they were fine with it too. So everyone's like really been fine with it. So that is my coming out story for the bank of YouTube videos for it. And I hope that this video helps someone like build up the courage, because it's more like, it's such a relief once it's over with, to where you can start being who you were all like meant to be all along, and who you really are. So and it's all about like timing with everything too. So I hope that this helps someone, and I shall see you all later. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment nicely, and I shall talk to you all tomorrow. Bye!